Guys, I don't know what's going on today. Everything's part one, part two, part three. My computer just stopped. So let's pick up where I left off. So I'm going to do 50 over 3 times 12 over 5. Remember, I had divided, so I flipped my second fraction, and now I'm multiplying. I really want to use cross-canceling on this one. So 5 goes into itself once, and 50 10 times. 3 goes into itself once, and 12 4 times. 10 times 4 is 40. 1 times 1 is 1, and since it's a word problem, I'm not going to make it over 1, and that means 40 clients or 40 appointments. Okay? Hopefully you're starting to get a feel for this. I know they're hard because I cannot tell you here are steps for every single problem. They all change and they're all a little different, and you're going to have to really kind of work through each one. So I know that that's really difficult. I totally get it, but we got to just keep trying, okay? I feel like at this point, I'm going to go over maybe one more, and then I'll leave you to kind of look at your work and see if you were on the right track. If you were not on the right track, then why don't you redo the rest of the problems, which would be number 7 through at least 10. And if you want, you can send me the answers, and I can kind of help you figure out if you got it right or wrong, or ask your parents for the answer key. Check your work, and if you're still getting them wrong, email me and I'll help you. Okay, so let's look at number 6. So number 6 says, a picture framer has a board of 10.5 feet long, and he notices that 2 3/8 feet of the board is scratched and he can't use it. So if he had 10.5 feet, but 2 3/8 is scratched, we need to subtract those. Okay, so I'm going to first make improper fractions, get common denominators, subtract the top number, keep the bottom number. So 10 times 2 is 20, plus 1 is 21. I keep the denominator, sorry. 2 times 8 is 16, 17, 18, 19 over 8. I need this to have a denominator of 8, so I'm going to write 2 new fractions and keep my 19. I multiplied this by 4 to get 8, so I'm going to do 21 times 4. Notice, whenever I do kind of little math problems, I come off to the side and then I bring them back in. So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, so 84. I'm going to subtract the top number, so look, I can just keep using this right here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oops, as I write a 5. Oh, I did have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is 5. It's getting late. Sorry, guys. So 5, and then 7 minus 1 is 6. So 65 over 8. So this is the amount of board that he can use. So I'm going to write this down over here. And I know that a lot of you see that number and you immediately want to do the division, get the remainder, and make it a mixed number. Please don't do that because we have more math to do, so we need the improper fraction. All right, let's see what's going on in the rest of this problem. So the rest of the board will be used to make small picture frames. Each frame needs to be 1 2/3. So I want to know how many 1 2/3 go into this. Hopefully we've done enough problems now that you know that 65 over 8 divided by 1 2/3. So 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Keep the denominator, thirds. So I'm really doing 65 over 8 times 3 over 5. Let's reduce. This goes in itself once. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just going to do it on 5, 1. So 13. Again, a little problem off to the side, and then I bring my answer back in. So 13 times 3 is 39 over 8. Now, does 39 over 8 make sense for what we're doing, picture frames? No. So this is that moment that you really want to know what 39 over 8 really is. So go back to everything that we know about division and do 39 divided by 8. Okay, and it goes in 4 times with a remainder that isn't big enough to get another piece. That means he can make 4 picture frames. Okay, we can't say 39 over 8 picture frames. That's crazy. We can't say 4 remainder 7 picture frames because who wants the remainder of a picture frame? It's 4 picture frames, and he's just going to have some wood left over. Okay? So again, why don't you look at your answers, look at your work, see if you were on the right track, and if you weren't, redo your problems. And you can email me with any questions, concerns, comments. Okay? So hopefully this helped. Good luck, and I will see you guys soon.